G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Eagle Review. Tommy Gun Roach back in the hot seat. Round 14, coming off a Gold Coast 126-point romping. Kicked the last 12 goals of the game, sent them to the 20th straight loss. Thoughts on the procedure?
Too easy. It was. They're struggling, the Gold Coast. Anyway, good for us. We've gone up 12% in the percentage, and with only 2 games separating the top 6, it's vital to get that percentage.
Yeah, and Sammy Butler nailed it right on the head in his press conference this week.
Every game's crucial at the moment, yes. The teams that are up there are winning every game, and it's, it could come down to little games like, not little games like this, I shouldn't say that, Walsh would hate me. Every game's important. Every game's important. Obviously, percentage at the moment is really important, so you can never rest.
After an outstanding 2011 season, unfortunately it's bad news for Mark Nikoski. He is out for the remainder of the season before it really got going. His hamstring injury, which he sustained in the NAB Cup Grand Final v Adelaide, had a setback during the week, so he's got a line through him now. They're going to put him in cotton wool, and he's going to be hopefully ready to go by the 2013 season.
Yeah, hard luck for Nico. Obviously last year was a great year. He did 41 goals.
Absolutely.
They found a position for him up forward where it was sensational. However, he's a good bloke, Nico. He's told all his Twitter followers, thanks for the support, but now get behind the boys for the finals. And that pretty much sums up his personality.
Hopefully we see the 28-year-old in firing condition at the start of 2013. Now, it's great news, however, for Daniel Kerr. He re-signed during the week. Coming up to his 200th game, he did it in the press conference, dropping mad bombs. Going to be with the club to the end of 2014. Great news from the 29-year-old after that hamstring injury in 2010. Was almost career-threatening, but Roachy, he's good to go.
He's good to go. Kerry, the human cannonball. Look, runner-up Brownlow 05. Obviously, a premiership midfielder. There's a great highlight package which you can catch on the website now.
Thrilling viewing.
And also we catch up with him, or you catch up with him, for this week's Eagle Vision show.
Absolutely. And what about, in the press conference, revealed that he actually broke some vertebrae in his back in last year against the Bombers, played through it. That's how courageous this bloke is. But probably the highlight of that press conference was hearing him say these awesome words.
I didn't want to leave. I've got a young family now. I've got another baby on the way, so I'll be staying in Perth and I'll be an Eagle for life, which is something I'm very proud of. It's good to be a one-team man, and I'll be able to walk into the football club when I finish and hold my head up high.
We'll move to the game now. Couldn't have asked for a better start against the Gold Coast. Mark at the top of the goal square in 10 seconds, Roachy. If you'd have gone up to get a drink, you'd be filthy. You missed all the action.
He would have missed it, but not as good as round 1. 8 seconds.
Oh, nitpicking, mate.
No, mate, I counted it.
You timed it out?
No, I timed it out.
You didn't count it. It's written in the top corner.
No, I counted it. 8 seconds.
Well done, mate.
Thanks.
Look, so many star players we can talk about from the weekend. Do we talk about Chris Marston? 33 touches, 7 clearances, 4 tackles. Pritter, 32 touches, 15 contested, 7 clearances. Oh, Lynchy, 4 goals. Shuey, 32 touches, 10 marks, 3 goals. The list goes on and on. But Andrew Gaff, everyone's saying he was best on ground. Subbed out halfway through the third quarter. Can you get best on ground when you only play 2.5 quarters?
Maybe not. However, those 2.5 quarters were very good. 25 touches, as you said, had 6 inside 50. He kicked a goal. Now, if he plays the whole game, he probably has 40 touches, 10 inside 50s, and maybe 2 goals. Well, that's best on ground, isn't it?
So Scooter's not in calculation. He's had it 26 times, 16 contested, 11 clearances. He's had 5 scoring assists. Held, arguably the best player in the competition to 26 touches, his second lowest of the year.
Yeah.
Why does he not come into calculation this time?
He probably does. I mean, I think...
Well, you didn't throw him up, Roachy.
Mate, if you had a dream team this week consisting of 22 West Coast players, you would have scored very well.
That's right. They did actually eclipse the best dream team total of the year, 2,000 points. Get your nerd on. Bam.
Did they really?
Yeah, I don't know where I read that, but it's true. All right, moving along. The debutant, Murray Newman, he was the man subbed in for Andrew Gaff. Fair debut, you'd say. Yeah,
Not bad.
15 times, 2 goals. Murray Newman, talk to me, Swan Districts man.
Well, look, I reckon it was an average debut, Murray. No, we want you back at Swan Districts. We miss you, and come back.
Very well said. Here's his comments after his first game at the press conference.
Yeah, obviously a lot of nerves building up into it, but really enjoyed myself, and it was good to get out there with the boys. Yeah, I got goosebumps actually. It was a really good feeling, and just a really good feeling.
Look, whether Zach Smith and Tom Hickey had a bit of a mare on the day and weren't lucky at their best, I'm not sure, but Nick Nat's tap work, probably the best I've seen him, going on record. He had 25 hit-outs, and Coxie held well with 27, but he had 13 hit-outs to advantage Nick Nat. I mean, he had 6 versus Collingwood. This is a massive number. Don't shy away from it.
No.
And it was brilliant. A couple of goals in between there as well, Roachy.
Oh, look, mate, he's improving every week, this big fella. And look, he's probably one of the best ruckmen in the competition, if not the best. However, Tony Gazali Shaw thought this mark wasn't quite up to his standard.
And here's Nat Nui taking that great grab. I've seen better from him. And the one before when he hit it...
Why bother getting excited about any mark if it's not going to be as good as his mark of the year contender?
Yeah.
I've seen better. But one person we do have to thank for Nick Nack's incredible talent, apparently Chris Aaron.
Yeah, I used to believe that I taught Nico everything he knows about footy. So
Really?
He couldn't kick a footy back in those days, but he does all right now.
Chris Aaron,
Thanks, Chris.
that away. Thank you very much for shaping our boy. Look, magic moment time. We love it. We look forward to it. Don't sleep some nights. What of it? I'm going to go with Josh Hill. A goal of the year nomination in this round. Brilliant. Great celebration with the crowd too. Not as good as his Collingwood celebration, but he's getting a fair little highlight package there, Josh Hill.
Good, Josh. Yeah, my magic moment is Jack Darling. We do see this a bit from Jack. However, I don't know whether he's trying to play football or whether he's trying out for the gymnastics side come London. However, this plays second fiddle to the umpire.
29 in round 2. And there you have the line.
He's taking his job very seriously. Look, it wasn't a good bounce, but it's okay, mate. We can have a few stuff-ups.
Well said, Roachy. Love your magic moment, brother.
Beautiful. It's
teams time. 11:40 bounce down at Blundstone Arena. Let's have a look at our ins and outs. Ins, Will Schofield back from his hammy injury. Great news. Sam Butler returning as well, which is fantastic. Brad Shepherd, unfortunately, misses with an ankle. It's been good around half forward and wing. Sad loss there. And Mitch Brown, obviously, omitted with Will Schofield's return. Now, North have been hitting their straps of late, mate. It's going to be a big game.
Yeah, North have lifted. They probably need to win this one to get themselves a spot in the 8th. So it's a big game for us, and we need to stop their midfield.
There are a fair few dangers in the midfield. I'm speaking of someone up forward, though. Drew Petrie, 4 goals against the State, very deadly. Eric McKenzie being named as my match winner. Gonna nullify him. He's obviously had some big tasks. We've talked about Easy's roles, but a big one, shutting down Big Drew, letting Glassy roam a little bit and get his rebound off the back line more. Yeah, not a bad call. I think it's our midfield. It's imperative this week. I think if you can stop Wells and Boomer Harvey, North just don't win. But my match winner will be Daniel Kerr. We all know why. It's Daniel Kerr. He just wins the hardball every week, and it's his 200th. He's going to set himself for a big day. Absolute champion of this club. We wish him all the best, and thank you for joining us again. Let's hope we return with another W for next week, Tom Roach. That's right, and hooroo till next review.